to the ice. And tonight she's modelling spandex and skates. Melinda Messenger!
It was the first time last week that I went out and didn't feel absolutely gut-wrenchingly sick, which then makes this week a little bit easier too.
That's it.
This week, Melinda's skating to the Macarena.
Come on, Fred!
I don't think it's Fred's favourite track.
It's so
The Macarena's
emotional.
always been one of my favourites. I mean,
You've waited all your skating life for this moment, haven't you? Haven't you? It is better than the Birdie song. There's an awful lot of heads, shoulders, knees and toes. I've got this bit.
it's that way first.
Oh, is it that way? I haven't even got that bit then.
She'll get it.
Melinda really has to entertain the crowds with this piece, and I think it's a very catchy piece that she can do that.
And as Fred and Melinda continue to practice their routine, the Macarena's proving to be quite a hit.
The Macarena started and the whole of the rink joined in and it was absolutely brilliant. And if we can get that on Sunday, then we'll be laughing. That's all I've got to do on Sunday now.
I just hope we do it justice.
Oh, me too, me too. It's going to be beautiful. I think it might make people cry.
It's going to make me cry.
Skating to Macarena, please welcome onto the ice Melinda Messenger and Fred Palascak.
In the dance they call me Macarena, and the boys they say que soy buena. They all want me, they can't have me, so they all come and dance beside me. Move with me, chant with me, and if you're good I'll take you home with me. Move with me, chant with me, and if you're good I'll take you home with me.
Baila tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosa buena. Baila tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Baila tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosa buena. Baila tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Baila tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosa buena. Baila tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Baila tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Baila tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena.
We could be back in Benidorm in the 90s listening to that music. Well, Melinda says that some scary moments in that programme, but she likes danger. She gave up being an airline stewardess because there was never an emergency. Passengers quite like that, Melinda. That's the compulsory spiral on an inside edge. Very good. And then the wraparound. He ended with an overhead ballet lift. Well, she has faced one skate off. Here's the score. Karen 3.5, Nikki 3, Jason 3.5, Ruthie 3.5, Robin 3. That gives her a total of 16.5.
16.5, thank you, Tony. Good score to kick us off this evening. Did you enjoy it?
I did enjoy it, I did enjoy it. There was a few things I thought, oh no, I wish I could have done it slightly differently.
What sort of things?
But, well, maybe the lift at the end, although am I not meant to admit to that? It could have been better.
Okay.
But it was good fun.
It looked pretty good to us. Did you enjoy any bit of that?
I enjoyed it. I don't know if my Macarena was strong enough.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I think I need a little more.
Did they have a strong enough Macarena, do you think?
I think so. It was a hard time convincing Fred that it was a good dance, but I think you got there in the end. Well done.
Was that what you expected, what you'd hoped for?
Yeah, there was a few little hiccups along the way, but you're getting much better now because you'll be able to ride through them and keep the performance quality up. So that was great.
Well, let's see what the judges have to say. Holly?
Thanks, Phil. Well, Robin, Melinda said it could have been better. What do you think? Yes, it could. I thought last week it came together so well with the music and the whole look and the choreography, and this was completely different for both of you. So yes, it was a challenge. The lift didn't go up at the end, and for me there were a couple of stuttery, just stiff moments in knees. If you can let your legs work the way that your upper body works, it will come together much quicker, but this wasn't necessarily a great performance for you.
Thanks, Robin. Jason, Macarena, a great song to perform to. What did you make of that?
You really think so? I think it's probably one of the worst songs. I mean, I really felt for you, Melinda, because, you know, I mean, it's one of those annoying things at a party where drunk people do stuff too. I mean, but that said, you know, I mean, you actually gave a very good performance, I thought, tonight, and that's what carried you through. However, the reason why your lift isn't working is because you're not supporting yourself and helping Fred get up. A lift is a two-way thing, and it's about timing. You need to pull up and you need to support your core. I keep going on about the core, but it is important, particularly for the women in lifts.
OK, thank you very much, judges.
Thank you, Jason. He'll have to sober anybody up he is, isn't he? If you were moved by Melinda's Macarena, then vote for her when the lines open at the end of the show. Melinda and Fred! Still to come, Ray Quinn and Zoe Salmon. Plus, Ellery Hanley tries a death-defying lift. See you after the break.